has watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed, yet all this while in the most fast sleep.
A great perturbation in nature to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation besides her, walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo you, here she comes. This is her very gaze, and upon her lie fast asleep. Observe her, and stand close.
How came she by that light?
Why, it stood by her. She has light by her continually. 'Tis her command.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hand.
It is an accustomed action with her to seem thus, washing her hands. I have known her continue in the quarter of an hour.
Yet here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remembrance the more strongly.
Out, damn spot! Out, I say, 1, 2, why then? 'Tis time to do. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier, and a fear. What need we fear? Who knows it, when none call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have such blooded hit?
Do you mark that?
The Theta 5 had a wife. Where she is now, what will these hands be ever clear? No, more that, my lord, no more of that. You mar all this is starting.
Go to. You have known what you should know.
She has spoke what she said not. I am sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known.
Here's the blood still, all the perfumes of Arabia. It will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh.
What a size there. The heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body.
Well.
Pray God it be, sir.
This disease is beyond my practice. Yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep, who have died, wholly in their beds.
Wash your hands, put on your nightgown, look not so pale, I tell you yet again. Banquo's buried, he cannot come out on his grave.
Even so?
To bed, there's a knocking at the gate. Come, give me your hand. What is done cannot be undone. To bed.
Will she go now to bed?
Directly.
Foul whisperings are abroad, unnatural deeds. Do breed unnatural troubles, infected minds, to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. More needs she the divine than the physician. God, forgive us all. Look after her, remove from her the means of all annoyance, and still keep eyes upon her. So good night. My mind she has made it, and amazed myself. I think, but dare not speak.
Good night, good doctor.
The English power is near, led on by Malcolm, his uncle Seward, and the good Macduff. Revenge is burning them, for their dear causes, what to the bleed and the grim alarm excite the mortified man.
Dear burning wood, shall we well meet them that way are they?
Who knows if Donald may be with his brother?
For centuries, sir, he is not. I will follow all the gentry. There is a squinting sun, and all may unrobe youth, that even now protest their first of manhood.
What does the tyranny?
Great Duncians. He strongly fortifies. Some say he's mad. Others that less and hate him do call it violently fury. But for certain he cannot buckle his distempered, 'cause within the belt of rule.
Now does he feel his secret murder sticking on his hands. Now mentally revolves up, brave, his faith breach. Dulcie commands move only in command, nothing in love. Now does he feel his title hang loose about him, like a giant's robe upon a dwarfish deep.
Who then shall blame his pestered senses to recoil and start? What all that is within him does condemn itself for being there.
Well, march we on to give obedience where 'tis truly owed. Need we the medicine of the sickly wheel, and with him pour in our country's purge each drop of us,
Or so much as it needs to do the syringe flower and the drown of the weeds, make we our march towards Brenham.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly off, till Burnham would remove the Dunsany. I cannot take with fear. What's the boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's born of woman shall ever have power upon thee. Then fly, false things, and mingle with the English pictures. The mind I sway by, and the heart I bear, shall never sag with doubt, nor shake with fear. The devil damn thee back, thou cream-faced loon! Where got'st thou goose look?
There's 10,000
Geese villain?
soldiers, sir.
Go prick thy face, overred thy fear, thou lily-livered boy, what soldier's patch? Death of thy soul, those linen cheeks of thine, are counselors to fear. What soldier's thy face?
The English force, so please you.
Take thy hence. Satan, I am sick at heart when I behold. Satan, I say, this push will cheer me ever or deceit me now. I must not look to have, but in their stead, curses, not loud but deep, mouth honor, breath which poor heart would fain deny and dare not. Satan! Satan!
Second.
I'll fight till my bones, my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Even though I 'tis not needed yet, I'll put it on. Send down more horses, gird the country round. Hang those that talk fear. Give me mine armor. How does your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick-coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that. Canst thou not minister to my disease, pluck from the memory of rooted sorrow, raise out of written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet oblivious antidote cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart?
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs, I'll none of it. Come, put mine armor on. Give me my staff. Doctor, the thane flies from me. Come, sir, dispatch. If thou couldst, doctor, cast the water out of my land, find her disease, and purge it to a sound and pristine health, I would applaud thee to the very echo that should applaud again. Pultoff, I say, what rhubarb senna, or what purgative drug would scour the English hence? Hearst thou of them?
Aye, my good lord, your royal preparation makes us hear something.
Bring it after me. I will not be afraid of death and bane, till Burnsome come to Dunsinane.
Warlike from disdain away, and clear. Prophet again should hardly draw me here.
Hang out our banners on the outward walls. The cry is still. They come. Our castle strength will laugh the siege to scorn. Here let them lie till famine, and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced, those would not be ours. We might have them dare full beard to beard and beat them backward home. What was that noise? What is that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, my good lord. I have almost forgot the taste of fears. Direst, familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once stare at me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She have died hereafter? There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in the pretty pace from day to day. To the last syllable of recorded time, and our yesterdays have fine tools. The way of dusty death, out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story quickly. Gracious, my lord, I should report that which I said I saw, but thou not how to do it.
We'll stay, sir.
As I did set up my watch upon the hill, I looked towards Burnham, and anon, methought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave!
Let me endure your wrath, if be not so. Within this demount may you see it coming, I say, a moving grove.
If thou speak false, upon the next tree shall thou hang alive, till famine cling thee. If thy speech be smooth, I care not if thou dost for me as much. I pull in resolution and begin. There is nor flying hence nor tarrying here. I gin to weary the sun, and wish this estate the world were now undone. Ring the alarm bell, blow wind, come rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back. They have me tied to a stake, I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's that was not born of a woman, such a one I'm to fear, or none.
What is thy name?
My name? Thou'lt be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou cast thyself a hotter name than any is no hell.
My name is Macbeth.
The young devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to my ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, a warhead pirate. With my sword, I'll prove the lie thou speakest.
Thou wast born of a woman, but swords I smile at. Weapons laugh to scorn. Ha ha ha! Brandished by man, that's a woman of born.
The way the noise is, tyrant show thy face. If thou beest slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched currents, whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge. I sheath again on deed. There thou shouldst be. By this great clatter, one of the greatest notes, by the great clatter, one of greatest notes, seems rooted. Let me find him fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord. The castle gently rendered. The tyrant people on both sides do fight. The noble thanes do bravely, and the war, the day almost itself, professes yours. And little is to do.
We have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Yeah! Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword, whiles I see lives the gashes do better upon them?
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all of men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back, my soul is too much charged with bloody of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain, then terms can give thee out.
Thou loses labor, as many mayst thou enter air with thy keen sword impress, and make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I bear charmed life, which must not yield to one woman born.
Despair my charm, and let the angel whom thou hast served. What do you do? Tell thee, Macduff, was from his mother's womb untimely whipped.
Accuse me that tongue that tells me so, for hath cowed my better part of man, and be these juggling fiends no more believe, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Delude thee, coward. I live to be the show and gaze of the time. We have thee as our rare monsters are, painted on a pole and unwrit. Here you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be haltered with Ramble's curse. Yet I will try last. Before my body I thrown like whirlite on shield. Lay on, Macduff, and be damned him that first cries, "Hold! Enough!"
Would the friends we miss or say goodbye?
Someone's good off and
Si de notre amour il ne restait rien, si de l'amour fort nous étions orphelins, j'attendrai toujours, j'attendrai pour rien, qu'un vivre sans amour finirait pour rien. Si de notre amour il ne restait rien d'autre qu'une goutte d'eau, je serai là, toujours s'il le faut. Et si par malheur hélas nous n'étions l'un et l'autre qu'un défunt du haut, je partirai bientôt. Si de notre amour il ne restait rien.
I would the friends we miss were safe to arrive.
some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
Aye, and brought off the field. Your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, on the front.
Why then, God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I have heirs, I would not wish them to be fair to death, and so his kneel is knowed.
He is worth more sorrow, and that outspread for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score, and so God be with him. Here comes your comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art, behold where stands the usurper's cursed head. This time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland.
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with our several love, and make us even with you, my thanes and kingsmen. Hence be earls and first that ever Scotland. I'm such an honoured name. What more do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home for our exiled friends adore, that fled the snares of watchful Danny, producing forth and cruel minsters of his dead butcher and his friend like queen. This and what needful else that calls upon us by the grace of grace we will perform in measure time and place. So thank to all at once and each one whom we invite to see us cowered at Scone.